As the star of the new Fox reality channel series, Smile, You're Under Arrest, my next guest is bringing unsuspecting criminals to justice by luring them into unusual sting operations and then arresting them all on camera. Let's take a look.
Would you like to tell us, sir, what do you do for a living?
I'm an electrician.
Okay. And, sir, what do you do for a living?
I'm a deputy sheriff.
And what do you do for a living?
I'm a deputy sheriff. And what do you do for a living, sir?
I'm Maricopa County Sheriff Joe Arpaio.
Sheriff Joe Arpaio, why are you here today?
I'm here to arrest Dustin.
Gotcha! You're actually on a prank show on Fox Reality Channel. We got you.
Prank show?
Yeah. I need you to look in the camera right there and go, I've been busted on Fox TV.
I've been busted on Fox TV.
I got one more thing. You are actually really busted.
Oh, I know.
So smile, because you're under arrest.
Nope, I'm not smiling.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Joe Arpaio. Joe, there's a lot to talk about here. First of all, let's talk about the show, because we just saw the clip. This is Punk'd, I guess, meets Cops. It's either a brilliant idea or the true sign of the apocalypse, that things are coming apart in this country. You're arresting people on camera. In that scene, that guy was forced to high-five his own arrest while wearing facial makeup. Mm-hmm. Whose idea was this? Was this your idea? Was this Fox's idea?
Well, it was Fox channel, reality channel. They came to me. They wanted to do it, and I agreed. I think it's a great merge of entertainment along with law enforcement. It's very successful. We grabbed about 400 fugitives because of that program.
Okay, well, first of all, how do you get these people to show up in the first place? I want to figure out how this show even works. You're luring people that are, these are felons that no one can find. You managed to get them to show up for a facial. How does that happen?
Well, free facial. The producers went through all our files. They sent letters out, and the criminals, rather, I won't say stupid, dumb, showed up, went through the scenario, and were arrested at the end.
They're not suspicious at all that they've been singled out for a free facial, and then they put on a robe.
Well,
you put a robe on these people that has prison stripes on it, and at no point do they say, I think I'd like to use the bathroom and climb out the window and leave?
No, I mean, they came on two other scenarios.
Right.
To be an actor.
Right.
Probably like you, a TV guy.
Right.
And another one was a fashion show.
You got criminals to show up to be models in a fashion show.
They even showed our striped uniforms. We put them on, and they weren't even suspicious.
All right, now here's this next question I have for you. It's all looks like fun and games. These are felons. Aren't you worried that you're going to go, ha-ha, got you, and the guy is going to freak out on you and hurt somebody? Has anyone gotten mad? Has anyone tried to escape, or are they mostly pretty docile in that situation?
No, actually, they signed an agreement to be on national TV. I mean, they're all on television. They loved it.
They want to be on television.
Yeah, they signed the agreement. They're wanted. They were drug dealers and everything else, but they didn't care. So they called me a publicity hound. What about them?
Okay, so these people all have to agree to be part of the show. No one can be on the show unless they agree to be part of it.
Right after they signed the agreement, when the pink handcuffs went on them, before we threw them in jail.
Okay.
They signed the agreement, waved at the camera, and said, you can show us wherever you want.
Okay.
You just showed them on the TV here, right?
Yes. So I'm sort of part of the sting operation now.
Well, maybe you can hire
Thanks for pulling me into your madness, Joe. Okay, you are, let's get to the chase. You are quite a controversial, polarizing figure. You'll admit that. That is true. You've done some things in your state that have a lot of people upset. We actually had a group distributing leaflets downstairs to our group protesting your appearance on this show. That has not happened since Howie Mandel was here several years ago. You know, let's get to it. You've done a few things. You make inmates, you force them to wear pink underwear. Mm-hmm. What's that all about?
Well, they were stealing the white underwear, smuggling the underwear out of jail and selling it on the black market. Decided to put them in pink. It's easier to detect when they check out, but
pink is easier to detect than
when they're checking out because nobody wears pink underwear. Now everybody's wearing it because we sell it by the thousands to raise money for a volunteer posse. But the real reason, I'll tell you a secret, is they hate pink. At least in Maricopa County, they hate pink. That's why they're wearing pink.
Because it's the idea is to punish them by forcing them to wear an underwear that they despise.
Why would, of course.
Okay. I'm just trying to get the facts here. I'm getting the facts, and then you'll be released. You control what television shows they're allowed to watch. I think it's actually, I believe, either a federal law that inmates must have access to television, but you have said, well, that's okay, you can have television, but only the shows.
Yeah, I pumped in cable, and I'm the TV guide. So I show them three stations, the Weather Channel, because it's so hot in our tents. It's like 140 degrees in the summertime with the convicted criminals, hoping when they get out, they'll go to New York, where it's nice and cool here tonight, isn't it? Nice and cool.
Yeah, the window's
Raining.
open. There's a breeze coming in, Joe.
Then we give them the Food Channel.
The Food Channel.
Our meals are 60 cents a day to feed the inmates. And we give them C-SPAN.
Wait, so the Food Channel, that's just to...
Teach them how to cook. Or
Okay.
show them what they're missing, really, because we give them brunch.
But which is it? To actually teach them a skill or torture them with what they're not getting?
Well, the official reason is teaching them a skill.
Okay. You remember, you're on... This is being recorded, Joe. But between you and me, it's to torture them. But that's between you and me.
I don't want the
Nobody
FBI after me again. I mean, don't give the FBI more work, okay?
Okay.
And the other thing is the C-SPAN.
C-SPAN.
They have to watch all these politicians all day.
That's
cruel
cool.
and unusual.
Yeah, okay. You reinstated chain gangs.
I don't know about reinstated. We did.
Well, the chain gang, I associate with Cool Hand Luke. I associate it with, we're past the chain gang stage, but you believe in chain gangs.
9 years ago, put the men on chain gangs. 8 years ago, the women. See, I'm an equal opportunity incarcerator. We should never discriminate against women. So they're on a chain gang. By the way, that's the only one in the history of the world.
Is it a co-ed chain gang, or is it's all women and then all men?
Separated.
Okay, I'm just curious. how it all works.
Separated.
Okay, all right. The TV show is Smile, You're Under Arrest. It airs... I really don't know. I don't know what's happening to America. Smile, You're Under Arrest airs Saturdays at 7 p.m. on the Fox Reality Channel.
Yeah, L.A. Phoenix 5, L.A. 4.
Let's not get that specific.
I want to get specific.
I think people will find the show
England.
where everyone's arrested on television. All right, well, Sheriff, thank you very much for being here.
Thank you.
Nice to have you on the program. Sheriff Joe Arpaio. We'll be right back. The Derek Trucks Band here. Stick around. We'll see you in a second.